Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some contouring and highlighting and how to do that for your everyday look. I will link the products below. As always, please subscribe, share with your friends, and I can't wait to teach you something new in this video. Enjoy. Okay guys, we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna show you the products I'm gonna use first, and then we'll start contouring and highlighting. So my main contour colors that I'm using today are from the Anastasia Contour Kit. This is my one that's been very banged up and used a lot. It comes with 3 neutral colors and then 3 darker colors on the bottom for contouring. I'm gonna be using this one with the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. This was limited edition. It's one of my favorite products ever. I wish they made this in bulk because it's incredible. Like, I wish I bought it in bulk. It's a, soft gold highlight, looks incredible, picks up the light, is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this one. And then I'm gonna use Clinique's Cheek Pop blush in Pansy Pop, it's called. It's purple. I use it a lot. And just to add a little color onto the cheek when I'm done. And then the iconic illuminating drops. These are in the original. So this I'm going to use just to show you what a liquid little highlighter could also look like to add a little bronze to the face. So we will get started. What you need for contouring and highlighting is contouring and highlighting brushes that are angled. Something like this for highlighting. Something like this for contouring that's angled, because you really then can angle it on the face. The other rule of thumb that I like to use is like a Neapolitan ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. So basically what you're gonna do is that same thing on the face, the chocolate being the contour, the vanilla being the highlight, and the strawberry being the blush. So that's kind of the rule of thumb to get your cheeks to be colored perfectly and highlighted as well. You want to find your cheekbone to practice contouring. So cheekbone, if you suck in your lips, you're going to find right up here. And for contouring, you want to go a little bit underneath the cheekbone, like that, and kind of angle it towards the ear. You want to pull it down halfway to middle, basically, of where your cheek is. If you're contouring on the nose, you're going to start from the eyebrow and contour down and down on this side too, and kind of tip it off on the tip of the nose. That's to make the nose look a little thinner. You do the dark contour color there and then the highlight in the middle, which I'll show you. And if you're contouring on the outsides of the face, you want to do the areas basically to make the face look thinner. Contouring and highlighting is used in theater and film to create the illusion, which makeup does, of something being smaller. And then highlighting the areas of the face, which are called the high planes of the face, which the light would naturally hit if you were out in the sun. So that would be the forehead, the tip of the nose, a little bit above the Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, and then right here on the cheekbone, like up higher than the cheekbone, and a little bit underneath the brow bone. Those are going to be the high planes of the face. Everything else can kind of be contoured and darker to recess the face. So you always want to remember, light brings things forward, darkness recesses. So for contouring the outsides of the face, it's going to be along the forehead area and along the side, along the chin line, and you can even contour down onto the neck. So I'm going to get started, show you what I like to do. You need to have fun and play with makeup, like I always say, so enjoy it and practice. That's what makes you good at anything. So I'm going to use, like I said, the Anastasia palette I'm going to take a rule of thumb for contours. You normally want to have something a little more orange tone, not completely orange toned to where you look, I don't know, where it looks like a sunburn, but it needs to have a little bit of that orange tone because it'll blend in with the face. If it's too dark, I will say, and muddy, that's kind of what it ends up looking like. If it's more tan and has kind of a gray tint to it, it can end up muddying up the face. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your contour is brighter and a little bit more on the orange tone. So I like this palette because also once the pans are done, you can buy a refill for it, which makes it really easy. So I'm going to dip into my brush, or brush into the color, and then I'm going to start on the cheekbone, or right underneath the cheekbone for the contour. So if you want to practice sucking in your cheeks, that can help. And you can kind of find your under, basically to the top of the ear and down under. See that? That way it sucks everything in. Now I'm just kind of going to angle down and go lightly, and I'm going to take it along the forehead. And do the same over here. A little bit along the side of the temple. And then as well, angle the cheekbone right underneath. Pull all the way out to the ear. I kind of go straight. And then you can kind of round in little circles if you want. But that's going to find and I might be over exaggerating this, but that's going to find the correct angle of the face. So do that. I'm going to darken it up again for this purpose of this video so you can see where I'm putting it, but kind of take it down to the middle of the cheeks, and not all the way down, but to the middle. Then if I'm going to go under the jawline, I'm going to take just a smaller brush so I get more definition with it. And I normally like to go underneath the chin as such on the sides towards the chin and pull it back onto the jawline. Can you see that? That way it's right on the edge. And it kind of sucks everything in. I can kind of pull it up slightly a little bit more onto the face and kind of blend it, and then also blend it down on the bottom. But this one is to give a sucked in cheekbone or a chin line, so you can have a little sexy neck going on. And then we're going to take a little smaller tipped brush and use this for a little nose contouring. I'm going to take it to the top of the eyebrow and follow straight down onto the bone. And I tip it off just on the tip, just a little. And then that was too much product right there, and then down to the tip. That's over exaggerated. Now I'm going to blend out. You always can blend. So that is basically how it works. And then this will create my thinner nose, not like you need it. Everyone likes to contour their nose nowadays, but it's not like we need it. God made us just beautiful the way we are. But if you need a little extra contouring, no big deal. You just want to do it to where you feel confident and beautiful, but not looking like a clown. Okay, then we're going to highlight, or actually I'm going to do a little blush first on the little apples of the cheeks. I'm going to take my bigger fluff brush because I like how fluffy this can be. This goes on the circle of the basically the like little doll circle, you know, that you see on a doll. They're little right on their cheekbone. You want to do it there, but you want to pull it back into your contour so that it blends properly. So it's going to go right on that, sorry, the apple of the cheek. That's what I meant to say. Right on this, the apple of the cheek. You're going to go in the circle, and then you're going to pull it back into your contour. That way it blends better, looks more natural. How does that look? Now, I am one that loves blush. I always say you can never have too much blush, but I've seen people that have too much blush. So you do this, but you do it sparingly, but you never can look like normally with a normal person. The amount of makeup can never be too much for blush, but it has to be a soft blush. Okay. I think that's even. Okay, now for highlighting, we are going to take the Amrezy palette, and I'm going to take a little angled brush, the Amrezy color. Okay, now I'm going to go on the tip of the nose, because that's where the sun would hit. Right above the Cupid's bow, the point of the lips are called the Cupid's bow. I don't have a very pronounced Cupid bow. I have to draw mine in, but some people do. Some people that are lucky. Okay, a little bit on the chin. We could do a little highlight underneath the eyebrow, which I would normally do with an eyeshadow brush, but I'm gonna do it like this for this video. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little bit on the forehead, just a dab, because this stuff goes a long way. It is highlighty. And then this part, this is where you want to do it, is in a C shape, right underneath where, to the side of where the, where your eye is and on the temple. I do it in a little C shape, up and down, halfway down into this area to the eye. So same thing on this side, little C shape. Okay. Perfect. I hope you guys can see. Highlighted, contoured. This nose one might be a little much, but like I said, for the purpose of this video, it could be a little bit over dramatized. Okay, and then I'm going to take the little iconic gold drops and add a little bit of this to the skin. This is a liquid. Liquid can be hard for some people, but you get used to it. Then I'm going to take this and blend, 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 blend. Just because I want to try these out and show you guys how you can do a liquid. Okay? Glowy. Beautiful. All right, then this one. This you can also use on your clavicle if you want to do some beautiful bronzing down there and highlighting. It works great. That was probably too much. The drops come out. They are a lot, so just use sparingly on this one. Okay. You see that? And then if you want to do some here, you would do some below, down in here, down in here. Let me put a little bit more on there. Okay, and we are all set. We are glowing, we are dewy, we are highlighted, and we are contoured. So practice, 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 and try not to make yourself look like a clown, like too much. But remember, the high planes of the face are for highlighting. The recessed areas are for pulling back the face. And then you have your rules down and you can have fun with makeup and enjoy. These products are great. I can link them at the bottom. And like always, please subscribe to my channel, pass it along to your friends and family. I love to help people with makeup and learn these techniques so that they can have a blast, because it really does make a difference when you feel confident putting on your face. So enjoy. Take care, guys. Thank you. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you, I'm gonna do one more. This is very old, my Anastasia, okay, take two.